Oh, this is kind of a funny one. American Eagle teamed up with Sydney Sweeney, right? Now, normally you would say, who cares? Well, this is a little bit different because of how well they've benefited from bringing her in to advertise their stuff. They got a massive jump in their stock. Like, look at this. I mean, that's quite a significant change. And it's all from their ads with her. Like, this was a good move by them. And the ads are quite racy. They remind me of how things used to be. And, of course, people are very upset with them. But here's one of them right here. This is some wild stuff, man. So it's just her talking, and the camera starts to zoom in on her chest, and then she's like, eyes up here.
My body's composition is determined by my genes. Hey, eyes up here.
That's it. Sydney Sweeney has great genes. The other one is her like buttoning up her pants and stuff. It's kind of wild to see stuff like this again. And this is the direction they're going to go with their collaborations with her. And it's jumped their stock up after it was struggling. Now, whether or not this pays off in the long run, that remains to be seen. But it's got them talking. Sydney Sweeney is giving American Eagle new star power and its stock price a major jolt. Hollywood A-lister Sydney Sweeney is now the face of the denim brand's fall campaign. News of the collaboration sent American Eagle's alien stock up more than 5% Thursday morning, even though the stock is still down 45% over the past year. Yeah, but at least it's going back up. So short term, there seems to be a benefit to it. Like, this is great advertising right here. This is good. Now, naturally, when something like this happens, people get very, very upset, as has happened with this one. Naturally, a lot of the feminists out there not happy about this. If she was charging money on OnlyFans, it would be empowering. But because she's doing an advertising campaign that's geared towards the male gaze, let's be honest, they don't like it. The only time sexual stuff is seen as an empowerment is when the woman is just being a prostitute. Then it's seen as some kind of an empowering thing. It's actually stunning and brave. This is great for women. But when you have a beautiful woman like Sydney Sweeney do something like this in an advertisement, they lose their minds. It's a very strange double standard, I got to say. But at the end of the day, who cares? They can whine and complain all they want, but given that it's making them money, they're probably going to keep doing it. And I love to see it fly in their faces because all of them are really dumb. I guess she's donating a lot of the money to a domestic abuse charity, which, you know, that's cool. I just think it's funny. And I really like that she leans into this. She did it with that soap shit, even though I think that soap thing is ridiculous, that Sasquatch soap she did. They injected the soap with her bath water. How the hell you even prove that happened in the first place? I don't know. Some people are paying crazy money for that soap. I don't know. But I like that she leans into monetizing her hotness this way. You don't see a lot of women just being sexy in Hollywood anymore. In fact, in a lot of the movies and TV shows, they go out of their way to not make them attractive. They did it to Sydney Sweeney in that Madam Web movie. They did it recently in Superman. Whoever the woman that was playing the engineer in that movie, like in real life, she's really hot. In that movie, not so much. Not so much. To be fair, though, They didn't shy away from sexy women in Superman. I'm just using it to make it a point. She's much better looking in real life. But there's legit examples out there of them doing stuff like that, just like they did to her in Madam Web. She still looked really good, though, but I'm just saying they don't go out of their way to make women attractive in things anymore. It's like, oh, we can't. It actually hurts real women. It's like they did with video game characters, like in Stellar Blade, where they got all upset because Eve was sexy. But here's some of the meltdowns. A lot of overweight feminists not happy here. Usually, I don't care for Sydney's look at my boobs gist. But this is such in bad taste because apparently this campaign is to raise money for domestic violence victims. It'll probably make a lot more for them than you ever would. I'm just saying. I'm actually disgusted as something that's utilized and also volunteered, as someone who's utilized and also volunteered for this organization. This is so disgustingly tone deaf. Launching a pair of jeans with the hope of combating domestic violence and then immediately making the campaign video about a woman's boobs is the most gross marketing decision. You people are rearing your whole legions of brain maggots. Oh my God. Is this really the advertisement they came up with for raising money? No, the advertisement is to make money for the company. Because even though money is going to go to a charity from these jeans, the idea is to just get them to shop at American Eagle, which this is going to probably do. So, I mean, let's be real. This is going to make a charity more money than just somebody monotone talking to a camera about their horrible experience. And I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to devalue someone's experience and their story or whatever. I'm just saying at the end of the day, if it's about making money for the charity, as long as the charity makes money, who cares? And I don't think the story, I don't think this is going to hurt American Eagle in any way. In fact, their stock is going up from it, and they're going to probably make a shitload of money by doing this. This is old school advertising. So you can complain about it, but at the end of the day, what are you doing to help people that suffer from domestic violence? Nothing. You're just going after a group that did. And you don't have to like it, but this works. So, I don't know how much she's going to do other than just these jeans, but it looks like it's a win-win-win for everybody. But there's always somebody that's going to have a problem with it. It always reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's that meme of the woman crying and screaming in the car, and there's another woman that has her boobs pressed up against the window. That's what all of this shit always reminds me of. Either way, I find this entertaining. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Do you think this was the right move by American Eagle? Does this make you want to shop American Eagle? I personally, not my brand, but I think that this will definitely get people engaged, especially young people. So let me know what you think about all this. Subscribe. Share the video, hit that like. Also, check out my comic book campaign, which is ending this weekend. We're doing pretty good. Over 114,000 sales, 4,341 books sold as of now. We're actually running out of some stuff. We're out of cover C. We're getting low on some of the other covers as well. We're almost out of CGC books in general. We don't have a lot left of those. And we're also running low on Tales from the Battlefield. So don't wait too long to grab these because they might run out like Cover C did. So check it out. There's a link in the description. Cover D is only $17. I think you're going to really enjoy this book. It's a lot of fun. So thank you for your consideration. Tune in tomorrow for Flashcast, and we'll see you then. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, two American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.